All right, people. Today we're gonna be making a privileged tier list. We're gonna be making the NBA fan base privileged tier list. Let me turn on the camera. It's daytime for once. Hey, jerk face in the daytime. No school on Fridays. We're real privileged over here. But if you look here, we have all the teams down here, and we have the privilege levels at the top. Very privileged. Like, I think you have an idea who's gonna go in that category. Privileged, moderately privileged, in need of privilege, and the nothing to smile about in my life tier list. These are for like the bottom feeder teams, bottom feeder fan bases that like have nothing to smile about ever. Their teams torture them. But without further ado, let's get it started. I've always wanted to make one of these. Let's see how it goes. It's probably gonna be pretty disorganized to start off. But right now we have the Bucks. The Bucks are a moderately privileged team. We're gonna be basing this like kind of like it's gonna be more current than historical, but like historical factors may come into play, like how many rings you have. We'll see what we do with all that. But for Milwaukee, they got Giannis, an MVP caliber player, but that's really all they have. They're usually the small market teams. They're not very high in privilege. The fan base, the Milwaukee Bucks fan base, they got their championship. I like them. They're pretty good and moderately privileged. The Nets, oh man, the Nets are starving. They're not even a small a small whatchamacallit. They can't get nothing going for. Oh no. Hold on. They had they had KD, Kyrie, and James Harden on the same team at once. Small market teams not doing that. Like, they're still down bad, like, currently, and like they've mostly been like in their entire existence. But like, come on, KD, Harden, Kyrie, that's keeping them out of the nothing to smile about. Knicks are somehow they're like the largest market in here, but they're moderately privileged. I don't know. They might be in need of privilege, but like, look at the team. They're just signing everybody left and right. Like, they're out of that territory right now. But like, for a long time, the Knicks were struggling, man. But new age for the Knicks fans. Congratulations, Toronto Raptors. Yeah, they haven't been rebuilding that long. They're usually pretty good. They got a championship. They're fine. All of these teams so far, they're like, none of them are atrocious. None of them are atrociously privileged. Utah, that's my team, by the way. Wearing the hat backwards. Utah, we're we're usually pretty good, but like, these other teams have like genuine playoff stints. Like, we just get first rounded every time when we're in the playoffs. Like, there's nothing to cheer for. We always got to reset. Damn, that was tough, bro. That's tough. I'm having flashbacks. Look at how big our logo is compared to everybody else's down here. That's ego right there. That's aura. Big Utah. All right, Houston's usually pretty good. Houston, yeah, they're fine. There are a lot of moderately privileged teams to start off. Houston used to be like the main Utah up. I swear to God, I used to hate Houston. Now it's just the Suns. All right, New Orleans. Oh God, New Orleans might be the first one down here. Yeah, they like get first overall picks, and then like they just have to get rid of them. It's probably gonna be the same with Zion. Hey, the team looks pretty good this year. They already lost Murray. Murray for a while though, so like, this team is cursed. This is a cursed fan base. I feel bad for Pelicans fans, even though your teams are kind of cool, but like, still nothing to smile about. Lakers fans, Lakers fans do a lot of complaining, dude. Like, they be complaining like they one of the bottom the bottom teams in the league. But you're a Lakers fan, you got 17 rings, my nigga. You're not like up here because what, we're in the current age of Laker basketball. it's not as egregious as like they were in the '80s. Like there were 2 teams in the league. But y'all niggas are still privileged. You got LeBron James on your team. You complaining every year. Oh man, Nuggets save basketball. Bulls, nothing to smile about. Ever since 96, 90 was it 96? I think it was actually 98. Ever since 98, it's been all downhill for this team. Like never anything good happening. Derrick Rose injured. Lonzo Ball, now it's Caruso injured. Now it's just directionless, nothing to smile about. I'm sorry, Bulls fans. I long for the day that y'all get a fire team again. Until then, you're down there with the Pelicans. Minnesota's not even moderately privileged with Anthony Edwards. I feel like their championship window is already closing. They only had 1 year. I don't even know how they did that last year. Hey, Julius Randle was balling last night. Go watch that video. But Minnesota Timberwolves still in need of privilege. It's been a rough tenure being a Timberwolves fan. Trailblazers, y'all are like the Jazz's counterpart. The Jazz and the Trailblazers are like twins for real. They always in the same situation. Nuggets fans got it going on right now. But they're usually just like not. I don't know. They're like the Bucks. They're like with the Bucks. They're not up here. 1 ring. Like I know we're talking like current wise, but looking at last night, it's looking like the championship window is already closed for them too. Rip the Nuggets dynasty. But hey, you got the best player in the world, so like that's pretty cool. Thunder, no, get this, hold on. Watch this shit. Thunder are the most privileged small market team. Now hear me out. in their entire like it's been like 15 year existence. They've only been bad for like 1 stretch. I don't even know how they did that. They went from like Carmelo Anthony and Russell Westbrook. They turned that into SGA and Chris Paul, and they still made the damn playoffs the next year. How do you even do that? I don't ever want to hear no Thunder fans complaining. For the most part, they don't. They're like pretty content. But this is not ungratefulness tier list. Fanbase ungratefulness tier list. All right, Grizzlies, they're in between. They got it going on for them right now with John Morant, but like, yeah, they're definitely in need. They're definitely more in the in need category. This is gonna be a very bottom heavy tier list. But the Grizzlies, there's not much to smile about. But there's some stuff to smile about. They've had some good playoff runs. They're always like a background team, like the Utah Jazz. But hey, Grizzlies Western Conference Finals appearance this year. Y'all can't wait for it. Mavericks. The Mavericks were bad for a while. They got a ring though. These teams, the 1 ring teams, or like I guess Milwaukee technically has 2, but that was like in the 1600s. So these 3 teams, like, you know what's going on. The 1 ring teams, like that's moderately privileged. Maybe we're making a standard right there. The Spurs are pretty privileged. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I saw some last night. They've only missed the playoffs 9 times in their entire franchise history, and 5 of those times were in the last 5 years. That is insane. That's insanity. I've never really seen any Spurs fans though. I wasn't on Twitter for that era of basketball. The damn Tim Duncan era. I was too young. Suns, hate the Suns, but sadly they're down here. They're down here with us. Hey, Suns fans. The Suns, ooh, that stretch was pretty bad, dude. Nah, look, fuck that. Any team who like has the privilege of getting Kevin Durant, I don't even know how did that happen, bro. I'm still mad about how they stole our whole team. There, no, 2021, the Jazz finally the damn old head point guard, superstar shooting guard, and defensive caliber damn center combo. It was finally working, and then the Suns got Chris Paul. They stole our whole flow. And we were first seed, but like they went to the championship, bro. That shit was so annoying, dude. I'm never forgiving the Suns for that, bro. I hate Devin Booker. And then they had the nerve to trade for Kevin Durant, bro. It should have been over. And they trade for Kevin Durant. I'll be celebrating their downfall every year. So y'all can go up there. Moderately privileged. Clippers are a cursed franchise, dude. Yeah. It's crazy because they're like a big market team. No, they can't be down there. They be getting all the signings. I swear they're actually cursed though. Like the injuries, they're always gonna be there for the Clippers. I feel really bad for them. But like at the same time, I really don't like the Clippers. They're like down there with the Suns. They're down where they were the Suns. Like as a Jazz fan perspective, I hate the Clippers, but yeah, this is where they belong. Go. Yeah. Yeah, y'all, we still haven't recovered from that stretch. Y'all are finally getting what you deserve this year. Hopefully. We need y'all to go back to irrelevancy. Detroit Pistons. Help. Help me. Yeah, this is definitely where it belongs, man. Ever since like 92, it's been rough for the Pistons. They're down there with their 90s rival. Man, oh man, they're gonna be solid this year. Watch. Kings. Yeah. Y'all are at the top with nothing to smile about. Because there's like stuff to smile about now, but not really. They're still not going to win a playoff series. The playoff series win drought is still there. It's going to be there for a long time. Yeah, no, nothing to smile about. I'm sorry. Cavs fans, you had LeBron James. Hey, are they like part of the one championship squad? Or is that like too long ago? I guess the Mavs are here, so like for some reason I feel like this team is like way less privileged than these fan bases up here. I don't know, they got a solid team right now. We'll put them up there. Sure. All right, Celtics, holy shit. Oh my god, they might they might actually be more privileged than the Warriors. I'm not even kidding. The Celtics have been in the conference finals for like 10 years straight. And they don't even deserve to be there. This fan base like has something to root for every year ever. Every single year. No gaps. I really don't understand it. This is actually this is a debate. Who's more which fan base is more privileged, Golden State or Boston? Cause I'm really I'm dead at Boston, bro. Boston. Like the entire franchise, they've had like no downward stretches. What the hell is going on? Who keeps allowing this? Philadelphia. Y'all are kind of sad, bro. But we'll put you at the end of moderately privileged. Philadelphia, man. They did all that trust the process shit. They be getting free agents, like they're not down here. Like Joel Embiid, every time the playoffs come around, he get hurt. Like every time, it's like clockwork. They can't make it past the second round. Actually, nah, fuck y'all. You're going a little further up, cause like I just remember we're in Philadelphia. Philadelphia fans are the worst fans in the world. Assholes in real life. IRL experience. They're just assholes. So like Philadelphia, Y'all are sad, but you deserve your sadness. I'm not gonna lie. Charlotte, y'all are Jesus. Hopefully some of this changes in the future. Hopefully LaMelo doesn't leave y'all, but man, oh man, y'all might gotta move the franchise again. Wizards, oh man, dude, it's crazy. No, the Wizards are like a different level of down bad. Like these teams at the bottom, man. The Wizards, it's like they're not even in the league at some time, like at some points. Like right now, for the last 6-7 years, it's like they've not even been in the league. They're not even a team. They're not real. It's such a weird feeling. Like every other team in the league, like I don't even know how to describe it. There's something wrong with the Wizards. They got cast out of the algorithm like me. Hopefully this gets views though. I don't think it will, but hopefully it does. Orlando Magic. They're somewhere in this tier. They can go with the Timberwolves for real. Things are looking up though. I'm basically, this is like my Eastern Conference team right here. I love rooting for the Magic. This team's fire, but that long stretch, they're like the Suns. Some stretch of mediocrity. They have Nikola Vucevic and Evan Fournier, dude. I remember they used to put me on that team in 2K in my career. Miami Heat. Hold on. I should have thought about this. I don't know. The Heat are a privileged franchise. Yeah, they're a pretty privileged franchise, and they don't even show up to their games. You ever, like, watch a Heat game and you see the damn stadium, like, all the seats are, like, not even full. Like, they be having a good team every year. But this is the stalest team in the NBA, I swear to God. They finally about to stop pretending this year, I swear, I hope, man. But they, like, never have to tank. They're like the Thunder for real. They're with the Thunder. Yeah. It feels like they've been in the playoffs for the longest time, too. Always sneaking in the playoffs. Like, can we get somebody else this year? Hawks just like... Hold on. They might... The Hawks are like one of those depressing playoff teams. Like the filler teams, like the Jazz and the Grizzlies. But like they get the worst end of the stick. It's bad in Atlanta. It's really bad. No, they did have that one year though. The Trae Young year where Trae Young like shattered Julius Randle. That was pretty cool. Y'all went to the Eastern Conference Finals and then Trae Young got hurt, which is still very sad. They're at the very bottom of in need of privilege. Poor Hawks. All right, and finally, we have the Pacers. The Pacers, just like I talked about, they're like one of them playoff teams. One of the second round exits. They had Paul George, though. Paul George in the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't know where to put the Pacers. Nah, they're like the face of random NBA team, if I'm being real. They're somewhere in this tier. I don't know if they're going to get any better than they are right now. That's the thing with the Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton peaked. Oh, they made the Eastern Conference Finals last year. You're at the top of this. You're at the top of this tier list. Y'all are never doing that again. All right. So here's my tier list. We got the teams like the Celtics and the Warriors at the very top because, like, god damn. These teams, yeah, it looks pretty good. Pretty good. Moderately privileged. Nah, I cooked, dude. I cooked. Y'all can't deny. This is, like, perfect. This is the perfect tier list. This is the perfect tier list. First ever tier list, too. I gotta start doing these. I gotta become, like, KOT4Q. All right, let me know what y'all think. Oh, my God, we're actually going to post a video in the daytime. All right, y'all have a good day.